I say, wait a minute, do you have a virtual assistant? And they say, no. I'm like, you got to get one immediately.
So today I want to talk about VAs. We're talking about virtual assistants, and this is a great aspect of your business you can implement pretty much today to get the help you need for your business and to pretty much free up your time so you can focus on more important things.
Yeah. So, I mean, the importance of hiring a virtual assistant or multiple cannot be overstated. I mean, it's so critical to a business owner who wants to expand, especially if you're just starting out by yourself. You're going to just run into tasks that you sit there and say, wait a minute, why am I doing this? This is not efficient at all. I'm sitting on the phone, I'm texting with people, I'm calling. I don't need to do this. But some people, they just have a hard time relinquishing control. And sometimes it takes a conversation with someone else. So, for example, I've spoken to people and then I just say, take me through your day. And then they'll explain what they're doing. And I say, wait a minute, do you have a virtual assistant? And they say, no. I'm like, you got to get one immediately.
Yeah. What are the more specific examples? Like what I guess you can give an example of what we've used VAs for in our prior businesses.
Yeah. So, I mean, whenever you talk about real estate operations, you're normally involved in leasing, right? If you're doing any sort of rental. So leasing is an extremely kind of hectic and just very communication heavy process because you're trying to gather prospects. You want to view a property. They have questions about the property. There's requirements to, lease the property. There's different kind of requirements, or there's different, I should say, kind of things that people bring to the table that may or may not make them a good fit for the property. So there's all sorts of questions. There's scheduling. How do you see the property? And so utilizing a virtual assistant to handle the communication, calls, texts, emails, scheduling, all of that is super important. Without a virtual assistant and or software, we also use software to automate a lot of this. It just consumes your entire time. And people generally aren't always the most reliable. I mean, so a lot of times they'll schedule something and then they'll change it. They'll say, I want to meet today. Then they'll say, I can't meet today, or they don't show up at all. So it's really important to be in constant communication with them, have a plan, and then whoever you're setting up, maybe to go show a property or continue the process, you don't want to waste their time either. So it's kind of like a chain. So that's one of the main things that we have utilized virtual assistants to do.